Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. Just want to chat with y'all, motivate y'all, give y'all some information. I want to let y'all know that y'all are not alone. But this is a video that's mainly for my men out there, my young men, my grown men. What I want to discuss with y'all, because I know a lot of y'all go through this too, as men, we have feelings too. But when it comes down to being hurt, when it comes down to having feelings, when it comes down to reminiscing about your past, you still constantly dealing with hurt. It's like you got a whole lot of hurt in you. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out. I mean, as men, like people be saying that as men, we're not supposed to like cry. We're not supposed to like have feelings. We're not supposed to like feel some type of way of stuff. But at the end of the day, we're only human. I mean, we have feelings too. There's times where we get sensitive about certain stuff because of the stuff that we've been through in our past. Some of us have a dark past. I have a dark past. Like I said before, I've been through a whole lot and I still have a lot of hurt in me too. And the reality of it, I'm a hurt person. And like they say, hurt people hurt people. Now, me personally, I'm a nice person. I'm laid back, chill. I do everything in my power to make sure that I don't hurt anybody. So, I mean, if I, to all the people that I hurt in the past, if I hurt your feelings, if I said something to you that I don't really mean, I apologize. Like if we were going to middle school together, or if I knew you, like around like my area or something, or in my neighborhood, if I said something mean to you to hurt your feelings when we were kids, when we were teenagers, I apologize. I mean, and the reality of it, I'm a hurt person. I have a dark past. I've been through some stuff. What I mean? And it's okay to let it out. Now, as a man, as men, now I know like with a lot of y'all, like and especially with myself too. I mean, if I get into a dark moment and I feel like I gotta like, like let it out, if I feel like I gotta like shed some tears, I usually do it by myself. I do it when other people are not like around me. I'm not gonna like do it in front of people, but that's just how it is. It's okay to let it out. It's okay to like shed some tears, when it comes down to having a dark past. And I know I'm not the only one that has a dark past. I know that there's, a lot of y'all that have a dark past. You probably have like been put into foster care when you were like 5 or 6 years old due to the fact that your mom and dad didn't do you right. You probably got put into foster care when you were a child because of the fact that your mom and dad was like on drugs and they were abusing you verbally and physically. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And that's the thing about it. I mean, I know it hurts y'all deeply when it comes down to a parent not wanting you. You get thrown into foster care, and it's like you in foster care, and you keep on going to one foster home to another, and another, and another, and another. Like, what I mean? I've never been in foster care, but I have like heard some stuff, and I've seen some stuff, and and then it's like you trying to like find like a foster family to adopt you. What I mean? Yeah, hurt people hurt people. When it comes down to being a hurt child, dealing with pain, dealing with suffering, you just have to let it out. It's okay to let it out. It's okay to shed some tears as a man. It's okay to shed some tears. I mean, you're not weak. You're not weak. You're not a pussy. You're a human being, and it's okay to have feelings. When it comes down to having a dark past, you just deal with a lot of stuff. When it comes down to having a dark past, there's times where you may snap. There's times where you may freak out. There's times where you may just go crazy out of the middle of nowhere because of the fact that you had a dark past. I know that there's some of y'all that probably have seen some devastating stuff when you were a child. You probably grew up in the hood, probably seen a grown man get shot and killed in the hood. You probably dealt with your mom and dad having a lot of arguments to the point where you witnessed your dad putting his hands on your mom. You probably been in some situations where like you witnessed your dad pulling a gun out on y'all. Like I said, you're not, I know I'm not, I know I'm not the only one that has a dark past. I mean, I know that there's other, men out there that have a way more darker past than I do. I have a dark past, but I mean, I know that there's more people out there that have a way more darker past than I do. So yeah, just know that you're not alone, and just know that it's okay to let it out. Just know that as a man, it's okay to shed some tears when it comes down to dealing with hurt, when it comes down to dealing with pain and suffering. I just wanted to share this video with y'all because, I know a lot of y'all, a lot of my fellow men, my young men, grown men, like I know y'all deal with this cuz I deal with it too. When it comes down to being hurt, having a lot of pain, dealing with a lot of suffering, there's times where you just want to shed some tears, but you like hold it in due to the fact that you're a man. It's okay to shed some tears. It's okay to let it out. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share. Love y'all.